that. However,
I know creators love to be paid in exposure.
Yeah, there's a monthly charge for this, totaling a $50 a year price tag.
Or $12 a month.
Well, some people not so happy about it.
I'm going to choose my words carefully here. This was a little bit of a misstep, and I think that there was a pretty clear backlash against our good buddy, Mr. Marquez Brownlee. He actually made a video explaining, whoopsie daisy, I didn't mean to do that. I think that while the initial launch was bad, the current version is slightly better. They've cut the price to, I think it's at $2 a month, and then you can just watch like an ad and then get that thing. I think I paid $3 for backdrops, like,
oh, where I messed up.
This may be the last ad you ever see. Because of the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping, you can say goodbye to ads on sites like YouTube. No more interruptions, just nonstop streaming on your favorite sites. And while we're blocking ads, why not save some money too? After you add ad block, download the Capital One Shopping extension and get free automatic coupons and rewards at your favorite stores. Block ads, save money, earn free rewards. What more could you want?
I could want you to stop doing that. That's what you want. My bad, y'all. Let's get this going. It's my first reaction video. My second.
With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Reverse auctioneer?
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How did you get 30, 30, did you get 30, did you get 20, 20, 20, did you get 20, 20, did you get 15, 15, 15, 15, just 15.
And I'm gonna go here.
5 years ago, and I update my wallpaper with it every month, and I'm real happy with it.
Good on you for listening to the backlash. However, I think the big problem a lot of people had was it wasn't even HD. It was MKB like 720.
Marquez, I love you. Thumbs down. This is not the move.
You still recording?
Lunchly. Okay, now I gotta be real honest with you here. I have not tried a Lunchly. Have you tried a Lunchly?
I've had a Lunchable, yeah.
No, a Lunchly.
I've had a Lunchable before.
Harbingers of all that is good and right in the influencer space, our buddies KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast Jimmy himself decided to collab on a FU to Lunchables. The idea with
So, I don't know what the Lunchable was talking about, but I like Lunchables, so I think we're gonna let it rock out.
Lunchables is great. You get a little sort of pouch, you open it up, you make your little pizza, maybe you get a little like Snickers bar or something inside. You know, the little like sort of plastic containers.
That's like Aaron's staple of a food.
Honestly.
If Aaron doesn't have a Lunchable, he gets real cranky in the corner.
Our friendly influencer trio.
I'm trying to be an influencer, but I'm gonna let that go right now.
Decided that the Lunchable game was ready to be disrupted. And they stuffed all their existing products into a thing and shipped it. What's inside Lunchly is a small bottle of Prime, a little Feastables chocolate bar.
Yep, it's pizza, nachos, and turkey and cheese.
They shipped this, and people were real grumpy because some of the marketing was very questionable, clickbait, some might say, because they're advertising this as a low-calorie food for children.
Also, Prime is basically just jet.
Gotta stop right there. Prime is pretty low calorie, it's low on sugar, it's low on stuff, but like it seems like it has a whole lot of additives and stuff that's not good for you. So I mean, I can see why they said that, but let's keep going.
Fuel that they're putting, like
Rosanna Pansino made a video where she opened up a Lunchly and it had moldy cheese.
She opened up what?
Food is a difficult
moldy
thing. There's always a possibility that like one item is a little bit messed up. I get that. But it just seems like this is one of those things that maybe launched, hit a huge backlash, and is maybe a little bit questionable. Have you had Prime?
Yeah.
I've had Prime.
I hate
Prime. It's not good. It's not bad. It's very mid.
Did it.
Okay.
This is where I'm going to get canceled. I think Feastables is the most mid chocolate ever.
I actually think Feastables is pretty decent.
My fat self and my sweet self. I've never had Feastables. Let's keep it going.
No. Like, give me a Hershey's bar any day. These guys were so ahead of the game. All right? People are forgetting the unspoken,
Hey, shout out to the new camera and the new mic. Everything is crispy and right.
Unannounced benefit, built-in disease control, because with that mold, you now have your own source of penicillin. You are going to become immune to every disease. Guys, they've influenced me.
Legally.
And what I'll be doing out there, I need some penicillin. Pause.
Would disagree with
Every
whatever the hell you
disease
said. And,
has been cured because of Lunchly. That Prime is pure rubbing alcohol that's just going through and just cleaning out your system. The pizza
We all need our systems cleaned out.
dough in a Lunchable and now a Lunchly is just hardtack. This is the food for a prepper. There's no moisture in the hardtack.
0% of
Pause.
what you're
You
saying
have
is true,
prime
actually.
hydration. It's got hydration in the name. If I'm a prepper, I'm throwing out all my MREs and I am getting Lunchly. I gotta give it 2 thumbs up. All right.
MREs are dry as hell. That's my mom. That's my dad.
Do not condone any of the statements made by Matt Ancini.
And it's low calorie. You won't get fat in the apocalypse.
That's the problem everyone has.
Everyone knows you want to look sexy for.
You gotta get fat in the apocalypse to look good, stay warm. Not look good, but you gotta stay warm. Hey, what y'all think about this mic? This mic is crispy. Got the old headphones on, so I can hear myself. Oh, I'm turning myself down a little bit. My headphones. Shout out to these Power 8 headphones. I had these for like almost like 8 years, six years, something like that, before my daughter was born. But got this new mic, crispy. Got this new webcam, crispy. Let's go.
For the zombies.
Pink sauce! Now hold on.
She bring her pink sauce over here.
There's a story behind this. So apparently
I'm trying to get behind that.
this was made by a TikToker, Chef P. Apparently this is a sauce that she made for
Chef P, come get this D.
customers as a personal chef. It was all the rage on TikTok for about 35 minutes.
The color comes from dragon fruit. They had a hard
I love dragon fruit. No never mind.
time selling the sauce because there was some discrepancies in the nutrition label. And when people got them, they were spoiled.
This seems like one of those classic influencer cash grabs.
I don't think about dragon fruit and fried chicken.
I don't think this was a cash grab. I think this was more of a like not supply and demand, but it was less supply than what the demand needed, and like we can't push it out, and then you're stuck at a top basis, and then you can't, and then you're stuck with all this stuff you need to ship out. You can't ship it out, and then you're stuck with it, and you try to get it out, and then it sits.
Well, that's because you're not a visionary mind behind pink sauce, man.
Nope.
I'm
Apparently
not.
tastes like fruity ranch, which doesn't sound good.
If you're gonna do a product, there's
Fruity ranch sounds sexy.
really kind of 2 categories. There's a homemade DIY Etsy style, or there's I'm gonna slap this sort of label on it and sell it to you on TikTok. And this feels like it kind of hit both
Take a shot and make it TikTok.
incorrectly. But you know what? I'm down with pink sauce. I want to try some pink sauce. That sounds delicious.
I feel like this is just Pepto-Bismol.
She got in huge trouble with the company that she partnered with because she said they didn't give her money, but they said that they gave her like $100,000.
Are you trying to
Our game changer for Sleep That Stays is here. Garnier presents.
Are we really getting an ad with some? Y'all gonna get me demonetized? I gotta mute this real quick. But in the meantime, it's Jimmy Iovine time. Chase Cheese rhymes, so my voice give out. This is what. Get it back on.
Are you trying to tell me that one of these influencer products was unsuccessful and a bit of a commercial disaster? The shock and the horror.
The Dream free face reveal.
Oh no.
Flash
No.
drive. The slap
Who? What?
bracelet that
Yeah.
also is a flash drive.
Okay, so these are common.
But what was on them? What was valuable? Because it contained some of his baby pictures and some
Ew.
of his childhood emails.
Time out.
I'm sorry.
You're trying to tell me the Dream, when the hype was at its peak, sold a
That's not the Dream. You know who the Dream is. Mr. American Dream.
bracelet. You're paying $25 for the bracelet.
Yep.
That was only if you were part of his membership, which
Uh-huh.
was already $15 a month. You're already a dreamer, or whatever he called his fans. In addition to paying the $15 monthly fee, pay for $25 for a bracelet flash drive with photos of him as a child, because this is a normal thing we're gonna do, I guess. I'm gonna say this is a hard no for about every possible reason.
Monetize your childhood, guys.
MrBeast Burgers! Okay, now this is one that I've actually tried. Think about it. It's in the middle of the pandemic. Restaurants are hurting, and MrBeast is coming in to save the day by creating a large number of ghost kitchens to create mediocre burgers that you can have delivered to your door in 20 minutes to 1.5 hours.
Ghost kitchens, I think, are the worst thing that has happened to the food industry.
If you're unfamiliar with the concept of a ghost kitchen, a ghost kitchen would basically, you'd have like an extra little like freezer. So if I order MrBeast Burgers, instead it's actually going to the local Red Robin where they're, instead of making the regular burger, they walk over and they make the MrBeast Burger. Realistically, it was a quality control bit of a nightmare. I also tried MrBeast Burger. I thought it was fine.
I also thought it was fine.
I always give a little bit of a grain of salt to a lot of.
First of all, that's not a ghost kitchen. A ghost kitchen is some kitchen that produces. Let me get up over here so you can see me on camera. Ghost kitchen is a kitchen that produces food for either a huge company, small company, or a mediocre company without having a label on it. Like I can have a kitchen and I can make something for this company, this company, this company.
These things, because especially when it comes to food, there's always a one-off thing that something goes wrong. I mean, I think we've all probably gone to a restaurant and accidentally had something that was like not correct. Whatever. Like,
oh, let me tell you something. So one time I went to Jack in the Box after hours. You know, I got the munch meal, and they messed up my order. And you're like, why would they mess up your order? I don't know, but they messed it up so bad that it ended up being so good. And I loved it. So I went back the following day to get the same thing. And guess what? They made it right.
That happens a little bit. But it seemed like the quality control for Beast Burgers was particularly suspect. There was a few physical locations, then exploded everywhere, and there's not really the quality control behind it.
The problem you already had with like DoorDash and
shout out to Mr. Beef. I got beef with him and Ryan from Ryan's Toy World. Trying to eclipse them.
Stuff like that, was you were adding a third party into the mix. But with a ghost kitchen, not only do you have a third party involved, you also have like a fourth and even a fifth party involved. The customer orders something. They go through Uber Eats.
No, that's not what a ghost kitchen does. A ghost kitchen would be more like if it was a large scale, like how do you say organization, like a Popeyes, Burger King, McDonald's, that you would never see, but they'll service orders for other McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes. It wouldn't be for like Uber Eats. Uber Eats would actually be Uber Eats, due to the fact like I've worked at many places and been at many places where Uber Eats, like you hear that dumbass noise, that boo-doo. That's the Uber Eats noise. If you ever hear that in the other restaurants, that means somebody's ordered through Uber Eats.
Then Uber Eats goes to MrBeast Burger. Who then goes to Red Robin and
Red Robin. Yep.
Now, something goes wrong. Basically, everyone says, well,
so why would they go through multiple places to get different stuff? Because Red Robin has stuff that MrBeast Burgers won't have, and MrBeast Burgers has stuff that Red Robin won't have. So how does that make sense?
That's not my problem. That's someone else's problem.
See, and problems like that get lost in the shuffle. So if that was true, it wouldn't happen. Keep it going.
Everyone has to have a cut of that, because, you know, look, no one's going to do this for free. And who ends up paying for that? It's you. But then there's all the drivers who are like, you know what? I'm going to take a bite out of this. Like,
at Grand.
Where we at? We're at like 12 minutes. I think I'm going to cut there, you guys. This is my first real reaction video. I'm working. I'm trying to get the quality better, trying to get the audio better, trying to get the living better, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to keep it going, and I'll holler at you next time. Peace.